My name is Matt. I've been with Project Return now for about 2 years, since I was released from prison in 2016.
My name is Bill Harrigan, and my company is Harrigan Solutions. My business is a deliberately developmental business where we try to do everything in a way that brings people along and helps them get to where they want to go and need to go.
I was actually released homeless into the community at first, and I remained homeless for about 6 weeks. I was allowed to sleep in the park by the police station in MacArthur Square downtown. I know when I was incarcerated, I had heard about Project Return through a friend and learned that they do things like give you work boots and help you with things that you need once you're released. So I was looking for a job, and I finally found a job, and I needed boots. So I contacted Project Return, and that's when I met Wendell Herska, the director of Project Return. And he was kind enough to take me himself to the store and let me pick out a pair of boots, which I still have.
I was walking down the hallway and I noticed Project Return's door was open, and I walked in and said, "What do you folks do?" And I was informed that you work with people to help them get traction in their lives, coming out of incarceration and getting established in life. I believe we're like-minded in terms of our desire to help people get into the swing of life and enjoy the benefits of good hard work.
Wendell introduced me to a gentleman by the name of Bill Harrigan. So I contacted them and I went on an interview, and the interview went really well, and I really was impressed by their philosophy of, helping people and hiring people who've been incarcerated and all about second chances.
I employ people that are ex-offenders because it's fun to work with them, to be developmental with them. It's very important for our people to know that I care about them and everybody else in between cares about them, and we want them to achieve their personal vision of success.
So I decided to take the job with Harrigan Solutions, and I was hired on as a fluid specialist working in a company out in Menominee Falls. So we were doing preventative maintenance on all their machines and keeping them clean, make sure they were running properly. I did that for about a year, and then I was asked to go to another company in St. Francis, where I'm now working in sanitation. So I'm juggling that plus going to school. I go to school for business administration. This is like my 4th or 5th semester. Made the dean's list for the last 4 consecutive semesters.
So I came from trauma in my childhood, and so I know what it's like to be overlooked and underestimated. But I also know what it's like when somebody steps up and helps or notices or helps you along your way. If you've been overlooked and not well considered, or you've had a troubled past, people are quick to define you or in a negative way, or to ignore you altogether. So when you're in that position and someone notices and helps you understand what your strengths are and takes an interest in what success looks like to you, it's a little shocking to them, and it's intoxicating.
People deserve second chances because people make mistakes. They go down the wrong path. I made some choices in my life that I'm not proud of. I spent a long time in prison. I used a lot of that time to kind of take a look at myself and make some changes in the way I think and the way I view the world. And when I got out, all I wanted to do was succeed. So, I worked really hard to hang in there, not give up, find a job, learn to ask for help and not try to take it all on myself.
So to me, helping people like Matt along the way it's why I get up every day.
I am an example of why people should be given a second chance.